Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you Aladi Okenyado.
Embe, oh lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Take your life, do better things. Not like that for what place. Wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signal, make with the van they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Embe, oh lo.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Embe, oh lo, ai. Embe, oh lo.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutuoma olodudu nyene anebira waharada wanchi ona good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Belembe. Belembe.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down? Lazy uncle, no lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. Today, we thank God, say we dey amongst the living. Another opportunity and another grace where God don't give us. And as God, they give you the grace, now make you they utilize them. Make you they maximize them and make you they take advantage. The other day, we take time talk about the different ways where God they take show us mercy through the opportunities where they come, where many people they pass. As we they talk this morning, person they just me say, person meet them, see am in one kind better car where he carry. He say, he go sit down for this motor until he give am money. He can't say, he no more. He say as he package himself, they inside this better motor, money they in hand, so he must to give am. So to him put hand for pocket, give her 1,000. I say, okay, this kind of motor where you carry now only 1,000 and come out from your pocket. So you know they go anywhere. He give her 2,000. He still no agree. He begin beg him. Now give you one give person no. Now beg with a beg, the person still no agree. I can't they imagine for that kind of scenario. It can't be like say you they owe am. People say people come they gather. Come to say you borrow money from your hand, you no agree pay. Now people when know they see say as God give you 2 hands, now like say now half hand God give them, or as God give you 2 legs, God no give them enough leg. Say as people come together, they ask what's happening. He say this man must give him better money. He say you be who? He say no. You give her money make he keep. He say no. God give her money make he keep for us. So some people still get that mindset, say their own na to dey wait until you make them. Their own gift na to come meet you, to come collect. Those people, they no go ever fit go beyond that kind of level, because they don't always see themselves as people where they depend on others. And this type of people, they like say them too plenty. They always see, say, you are lucky. I can't be like saying only you get luck. As you just come, God they help you. The same God that is helping them can also help you. You just put yourself in the position of being helped. Some people, as I give many examples that day, you go even try to lift them. Say, see, you can do like this, you can do like this. Instead, make them take what you they talk, then go they try to even pull you back, to draw you down. We dey hear person tell us, say, him by himself sit down. He no do any conference with anybody, just by himself decide, say, you want to approach senator. He didn't discuss with anybody, and God give him the encouragement from within, try. And he went ahead, he tried, he applied. The senator didn't send a PA, he didn't send an essay, he called him himself. As he even come to tell the people where he tell, say, I get call from senator, they say, even in your dream, you no go fit. So people who don't believe that the kind of ability God is giving you, God can also even do more. Those people, they always think of depend on others na their natural level, and that is not the best. Because the purpose of being blessed is also to bless others. So if person where God don't bless, now always to they give you, to always give you fish, not even to make effort to teach you how to fish. And such people, now then you can't say they hate you. Make you think again. For that analysis, that the person talk, say, you get one man where they say, a stingy man. Say the man, no, they give anybody. Say, na Aradite. But him, from the hand of the Aradite man, he established many portfolios with the same man. So opportunities there. And today, now the beginning of new week. And as the times and season they go, God give us grace to celebrate Salah. We don't enjoy them. We don't start another phase to prepare for another Salah will go come next year or further celebrations. So now as you dey expect say you go celebrate, you also put in the effort necessary to take you to that level of celebration. So new opportunities don't come, new week don't come. And as people they always talk, say while there is life, there is hope. Why God has given you this opportunity, this beginning of week, beginning of month itself, because it's like the first week of the month of August. Make we maximize this opportunity, make we put them for good use, so that when they shout congratulations, congratulations, you go there among those where we go also shake hands with to congratulate you. Una hembe lembe. My name na Comfort Okpere, aka
Complete Package. Portable.
And as you can see,
Prophetess.
I stay here with my team leader. I've been telling her, say I go pray, so I dey prepare the Salah embellishments. So and as he come, he's not disappointed. I just dey talk my own. No, I don't know. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Complete Package. He's not disappointed. Good morning once again. My own name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, aka
the White Lion.
Thank you.
You don't get microphone.
Thank God microphone no near am. Off mic. We thank God. God, we are grateful to you for your mercy. Plenty of us go celebrate, plenty no come back alive. Plenty travel, plenty no come back alive. Plenty travel, yes, they come back alive, but they no complete. He said that they hang leg for hospital or they hang hand for hospital. One thing or the other means say they know they complete. God, you, we test everybody with all such tests. God, may you, most especially the ones we involve for accident, we be say now they know if they no hang their leg, they wear cry, they no feel cry, laugh, they no feel laugh. Say they with this the injury where they get now injury. God, now you be the doctor of all doctor. Now you Doctor not to treat, now you they heal. May you heal them.
Amen.
And all the ones wait be say they die. This period, whether as a result of accident or one illness or the other, God, may you give the family the fortitude to bear the loss.
Amen.
God, may you forgive them of their shortcomings.
Amen.
May you forgive them of their shortcomings.
Amen.
And even the ones where we say they day for hospital now, from one sickness or the other. Now you be doctor of all doctor. Doctor not to treat. Healing is of your own. Now only you get that attribute, God. May you heal them.
Amen.
We pray for their quick recovery.
Amen.
And to come back, even though, yes, as they did, they still thank God. Just like you did inside motor accident happen, where somebody die, now another person go get injury. Now another person, you come the wonder, now this same motor, now all of them they same motor. So you see, say everybody, no matter situation where you find yourself, you have every reason to glorify God Almighty. God will glorify you.
Amen.
May you continue to shower out your mercy.
Amen.
May you continue to shower out your blessing.
Amen.
May you continue to protect us against our enemies.
Amen.
Both the one we know and the ones who we don't know.
Amen.
Amen, amen. My brothers and sisters, when I look down, I go say, "Thank give us signal. Moku do it. Moku de vanot they go." Sake of say the ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa, the man one that they call, when they call the voice of the voiceless, the 9-star comrade, the Ezogagere himself, Ozi Chim Chim, also one. The man we tall, he no tall, according to Ram. No me talking, so he talking by himself. Short, he no short, no me talking, so he talking. Adequate. Na quote adequate. In case you know listening now, maybe he dey for studio, he dey do recording. Somebody how say you know short, you know tall. Now what do you talk? Now they quote you. The man will be say every disease, he get them. All of them they fight who go be champion. Who go come out where doctor go detect say yes, na me come out where they see for him body. As they did, they fight themselves. Now him come the young mama. Old you know old, black you know black, white you know white. We come make and resemble winch last born according to him. When he don't give us the opportunity and they permit Semoku de Vano for the program Brekete family, the family where our love no get on your on top Human Rights Radio and Television. Human Rights Radio and Television redefining broadcasting. The radio and television where your right, my right, our right is protected. My brothers and sisters, we dey start with telephone. You were there and you want to Vano. The number where you go call, where you go take Vano, nose to nose, mouth to mouth. Say, because the ordinary president don't give the opportunity and they permit Moku Vano for the program. Now 090 99 88 7700. The number again is 090 99 88 7700. Pick the first lucky caller for today. Hello. Sorry, make a no verse. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Awatella.
Good morning, Homiana de Vano for radio and television.
In the Vanu with Timothy from Durumi.
Timo.
Yes, sir.
Timo, my man.
Yes, to my people.
Timone.
Yeah.
How's Durumi this morning?
We are doing well, sir.
Na Durumi 1 or Durumi 2 or Durumi 3 or Durumi Mpape?
No, it's Durumi 2.
Daniel Hille will come from village. You know, say if you come from village, nothing where you go do, you know, go ever they remember village. Amare Mohanu will come from village. Now we they turn things around. He can add whether I do me village.
No, you do me too, sir.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but now they go.
Yes, I just want to call and greet you all.
Thank you very much,
I just
sir.
know you guys are doing.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now all of us they do them.
Lembe.
Sir?
I want to shout Lembe, Lembe.
Oh yeah. Clean your throat first.
Okay.
I'm already handle.
Lembe.
Oh lo.
Hi, Lembe.
Oh lo.
Hi, Lembe.
Oh lo. Bye. I'm already handle. He clean the throat very well. I'm telling you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Make you turn down the device where you take the monitor the program.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, for radio and television where our love no get on your nyonyo.
Na Choma from Malaysia.
Auntie Chichi, Kedu Godi. Send to you, ma.
Okay. Good morning, the Brekete family.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah, Akamakala, I bring the update about the Shippers Council. Attending my, yes. So, Shipper Council, I have submitted all the whole document as they asked me to do. And they have gone through it. So they said that the letter they issue from the government shows that from 30th of March, which my container arrived on 29th. So I was asking, since they stated they are 30th of March, and my container arrived at 29th. So there is no way I can be able to clear the container because the container arrived was still on the ship.
On the sea.
The container was still in the ship, before the lockdown started. So the Shippers Council, one of their staff called me, and the woman explained everything to me, that even in their office they were arguing that I'm supposed to get the exemption. So I gave them instances here. I had a container from Australia that arrived in Malaysia. Within that period, actually the government gives 10 days for you to clear your container in the normal time. After 10 days, they will start counting your demurrage. But now, if Nigerian government check 10 days backward, that a container that entered 10 days backward, because that is the process of bringing out the container, meaning that I'm supposed to get the same exemption. So the woman working with them was saying, yes, my argument is right, because if my container had arrived on 29th and the lockdown come on 30th, so nothing, I cannot take out my container.
At all.
And I have been doing this for more than 10 years. I haven't get a record of demurrage for 1 day. They can go through my company. I haven't paid for demurrage. Whenever my container arrives, I clear my container. I never get such a record. They can check it. It's on the system, both from custom down to the shipping line. So I told them they can go. If I have paid demurrage before, they will say, okay, that is why I am
you are used to it.
I have not paid. Yes, I'm used to it. They should go through my container. Every month, I always get 4 to 5 containers, 40 feet, from Malaysia. They can go and check the record. It's there with them. They can click on my agents, their names. They go from each liner, from postcode to submarine, CMA, or even BIL. They can go. The record is there. So that's why I am arguing with them that they need to give me the exemption for the three container in Apapa and 3 container on your name. These containers, I am paying more than 10 million. It's unfair for me. Where do I keep such money?
Wait.
It is
10 million naira as demurrage.
Yes, I do mortgage. both for shipping line and Tamil.
Eh?
So they should look into it. I have 3 containers in One. I have 3 containers in Apapa. So they should look at it.
Eh?
And 200,000 they are charging me when I put my BL Apapa, and they will go and drop my container in Tinka side, and they will ask me to pay 200,000.
Eh?
If the federal government that I'm contributing, paying my tax, even I'm not in Nigeria, they can do this to me. Which encouragement are they giving to us? Federal government Nigeria tell us to sit at home. My container arrived, my item cannot go out because they are obeying the law of the country. Why will they come return against now to ask me to pay when they're supposed to exempt it for me? So they should look at it. If my container have arrived 5 days before, then they will say, why you never clear it?
Before the lockdown.
And it have not been discharged. The container, I have submitted everything to them. The container is still in the ship. So how will I clear my container? We are doing business in different countries. I am sending containers in Ghana. I never experienced this. During lockdown, I upload in Ghana. I am sending container in Cameroon. I never experienced this. I am sending container in South Africa. All these things are African. I did not experience this thing and experience in my own country. So those people who are regulating or people who are in charge should go back and see my documents again. They should look at it again. I have submitted every evidence they need from me, so they should check again. They should check. And because this is like, if you have a good thing to do to your country, you cannot do. Why? The country that's supposed to support you, encourage you. Akaramakala, I want to tell you one thing more.
Yes, sir.
Before,
Yes, ma'am.
I used to export Nigerian products to Malaysia. But the reason why I stopped, 2015, I stopped exporting Nigerian products. It's the same thing. When you buy a product in Kano, before you take the whole product to Lagos, you already pay the same amount of money to ship the goods from Lagos to Malaysia. The money I will pay to clear it here, I'm telling you, it's a very small amount of money. But the money to transport it from my own country to even to the port of Apapa, the NACO there, will even times 3 of what I will pay. So then they say, which encouragement are they giving to us? That is why, in the end, after you bring the goods here, you sell it, you make nothing. Because the government here will tell you how much you need to sell your goods, not how much you want to sell. So they themselves, if they really want Nigeria to export Nigerian products, they should look into the process of people exporting Nigerian products. Here in Malaysia, I'm telling you, you can call anybody and ask. When you are exporting Malaysian products, there are some exemptions. In the end of every year, they will check at what you have done. They will give you some discount in your tax. Because you are exporting their product, you are advertising their country. Why my own country is that good? Why? Federal governments of Nigeria, those who are in charge of this, should look into it.
Auntie Gigi.
I'm only one person. Yes.
I don't know whether your airtime plenty. Don't they call the executive secretary?
No problem.
They call the executive secretary.
No problem.
For there, I know they count airtime. Now, no be 1 month. If I pay 1 month, now 1 month be 1 month. Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, yes.
Hello. Hey, let me call them back. I hear chukur like person where they pack the last rice where they for plate. Tell you. No say on no the chop rice finish. On a be big man. Now we just cut the carry chuk. And I leave the remaining one. But we they pack even the last one. You know they get the last one where they stop one. You go, they use spoon, they look for her until and you carry hand join them.
And I they sweet fast.
Oh. Well, I don't call them, maybe ring, I hear you go, they call them again. They think the line they engage. I don't know whether anyone call back, but anybody where they close to the executive secretary, make it tell them, say, we dey live for radio and matter don't consign them again. Now make at the column. Barrister Hassan, Bello. Make it know. We know the call to ask
Yeah,
una. In number, I
Yes,
think
and
the
then
first
second-
one, the thing you ring, he come out, now they engage. So, but if you continue, maybe he go call back, maybe he dey busy because you know they play
Okay.
with in call.
Yes. Okay. Another thing, Akamakala. Now, I always hear they are encouraging people to export Nigerian products, which will be one of the income that Nigerian will be having. So they should put in the website of customs the procedure and the amount, because there are some things in this country you cannot manipulate. There is something you cannot. Whatever that concerns the ministry is a standard. You must follow this way, you follow. But in our own, they ask you to go to customs department and check the agriculture or something. You go there, it will be incomplete. Whichever information you have there, whenever you say, this is what I get from their website, they say, no, that one is invalid. I don't know if they have another place we can verify what and the condition of bringing agriculture equipment into Nigeria. So they should let us know. So if it is something they need to publish, they should publish it, then we go through it and we'll see. Because presently, there are some people who want to import some automatic agriculture something for automatic. So they are asking me, I say I don't know because I don't want to get into trouble, something I don't know. I already called customs. They asked me to go to their website. In their website, it was not complete. The information there is incomplete. Because when I call the agent is telling me another thing, and what is inside the website is different thing. So they should help us if they want us. And then the issue of exporting Nigerian products, I'm 100% interested because Nigeria product is organic. In this country, we consider it organic. I want to tell you, do you know the rice from Ebonyi State? China will go to Ebonyi State and take this rice, send it to China, package it in China, and bring it to Malaysia. They'll be selling it very expensive. Yes.
Ebonyi rice.
From Nigeria, it's easy. Yes, it's easy for me to take it from Ebonyi State and bring directly here. But when you talk about the transport, bringing it from Ebonyi to Lagos, you find out that the expenses will be much.
Yeah.
How? So if somebody who comes to my country will take my product and send it in a cheaper rate, and when it comes to me, there are some things I don't want to say. There are some things I don't want to say. I have idea of it. I don't want to say them. How some foreigners bring product in Nigeria and how they clear it. But we that is a citizen, I'm finding it so difficult. Why? So they should look into it and help us.
And I remember when ordinary president they talk, say you as a citizen of this country, you and foreigner go import the same thing enter this country. They go give them waiver or give them less duty this thing where they go pay. And you, when you pay finish, you no go fit sell at the rate at which they are selling because no be the same process on a pass through. And yet government say that they do ease of doing business. How is government encouraging the citizen? Now it make poverty just the carriers do yeah. Now it make unemployment they grow every day. Okay, you can imagine people where they don't deny their source of livelihood now for only her own container where they for on top ship. 10 million naira to clear 6 container. That 10 million naira will bring more containers where go give other people opportunity. And the fault no be her fault. Which encouragement government they encourage our people? As the executive secretary no pick, where they busy the line, maybe they busy or na line they busy, make I call the talk person of the Shippers Council. May she tell us. Make the Vanon nose to nose. No be say they been announced, say 1 month to lockdown, make una no ship anything come. All of us are say to shoot. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Akaramakalla.
Good morning, Gima. You did live radio as me and you did also.
Okay, thank you very much.
First of all, you go tell us who you be, who you dey represent, and what be your position for there. Make people know whether person boy I call, I do mistake or I call the correct person we get authority to overno with us for the matter we dey on top radio now.
Okay, I am Rabi Gambari. I'm the media and publicity consultant for the Nigerian Shippers Council, the economic regulator of the maritime industry.
So it means you get the authority now to talk on behalf of Shipper Council.
Yes, please. I have the authority because you have not been able to reach my principal. And I know about the issue myself. We have spoken several times with the importer, the lady. And of course, I have been on top. My principal has been on top of it. He has spoken to her agents. When he heard about it, the last time you called him, he followed it up, called his line officers who were in charge. You see, the Nigerian Shippers Council is an arbitrator in this case. They are the people who act on behalf of government to ensure the right thing is done at the port between the port operators and the importers and exporters. So when he was called about the issue, he asked that their papers be presented. And they submitted these papers to the officers in charge. I hope the madam is listening to me.
She is listening very attentively.
Okay, so, and their case was looked at its face value. The officer gave me a copy, sent a copy to the office to tell us that really the goods of this lady came in the day before the ultimatum that is given, that the demurrage could be enjoyed. It came in a day before, so I mean it's not within what was given as the law or as the support for people who came in within this COVID period. Now we got back to her. We have been speaking with her. I have spoken to her a couple of times and explained to her that, well, there's a little anybody can do now, except if the government will treat it with some special, with a different outlook altogether. But within the ambit of what was put down, this has no hold on this issue. The land officers went further to speak to one of the operators of the port, that is the Costco company. They even gave them 10 days in recognition of what they have been through, just to help them. Give them 10 days demurrage waiver. So we have advised her to go ahead and enjoy that. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm just getting. I didn't listen to her. My attention was called.
The issue now still be say, may she bring 10 million naira to clear her container, so she no go enjoy the other things where other people will enjoy. That is the waiver. You see, the thing be say, no be say they be don't announce 1 month before say it go. Make una no bring ship in anything again, no. And she talks say from her record, make una go check. She swear she don't start to import anything. She never paid demurrage before. It means she is up. She is up to the game. She know what she dey do, and she's always ready to do the right thing or the needful. Now her container arrive a day to where una talk say make lockdown start. There is no way on earth where she go take where even the port authority go even clear the container for ship where they on top water. Talk less saying that she no go clear them. So I make federal government, make una talk to federal government, make una talk to the minister where they supervise una. They need to look into this law. This law, they make law for humanity. They make law to make life easy for people. No be the one to make life difficult. Now she talks say even during this lockdown, she dey send containers to Ghana. She no find it difficult to clear and then carry her thing. She dey send container to Cameroon. She no find it difficult to clear during the lockdown. No be before. So if during lockdown she dey enjoy all this one for Ghana and Cameroon, you can imagine wetin they enjoy even when lockdown no dey. Now her own country is making life miserable for her. How on earth will she cover 10 million naira to clear this container? And then we will know sabi after those things. If she suffer now, squeeze, come clear this container, and the price can't trickle down on the end user. We go they abuse people where they sell things, say things they increase every day. Enter market now. Anything where you buy tomorrow, yesterday, no carry the same money enter market. If not, you go disappoint come out. And now all these things they cost them. Make on talk to the minister, let minister talk to the president. May they make life easy for Nigerians. People they suffer, things no easy. Life no easy. If it's easy for our own and they for big office, the ordinary Nigerians where they no get big office or even small office, life no easy with Nigerians. Make we tell ourselves the truth this time around. Go to market today, rice where you buy 2 naira, you don't turn 3 naira. You go, you won't buy sort of 5 naira, it turns 7 naira. And yet, see other things, many things now, if you go, you no go see, because they go tell you, say, they no fit clear them. No be Nigerians, they suffer, huh? Why would we do ourselves like this? Now make I call you, now make una talk to this our sister. This is now one out of many we get opportunity to cry out. I believe say no be only her they pass through which she they pass through, so but she's just privileged to cry out through the voice of the voiceless. We don't give her voice free of charge, and now it don't enter on her domot. Make ona no make her regret why she they even do business they come Nigeria. Make ona no make her regret why if by the time ona they talk say many people know they do smuggling and ona they encourage them. When somebody no fit clear anything for Nigeria, he has to go through another country to clear, and he must find a way into Nigeria. One, government they lose. Two, ona they encourage smuggling. And our brothers and sisters we deport with them too. As a result of say, even if na container you touch, you get money, those ones go lose job. Make una go back, make una check this on a law. Make una help our brothers and sisters where their business don't hook. Una remember how somebody call us. He said even him for the past how many years, this Osasoge brother from France. He said no, they import anything again because they don't make things difficult for him. That's another loss of revenue for Nigeria. And I believe no be only him. That's Jude from France. Now so another of our brother call again say he get wetin they give him for Italy. The Cameroonian and Ghanaian counterpart, all of them don't carry their own go their country. Him, he own dey for in garage. Sake of say him no fit carry and come Nigeria. Waiting him go take carry come. He pass waiting they give him. So he better make him live on there. So you can imagine if he carry that kind washing machine come Nigeria, come establish car wash. How many people directly or indirectly where they go they gainfully employed. Now here we did Fatima thought say she go competition. They dash her something. When she check how much they sell and how much where she go take carry and come Nigeria, she monetize and there carry her money put for pocket. This now few out of millions we they do ourselves. I beg, make una sit down, make una look inward. Ease of doing business, no be for mouth. Make it dey real. Nigerians are suffering.
Thank you very much. Madam, she's right. She's right. Now the kind of people like her, now here we they look for somebody who will find out where they have problems so that we can all struggle and put hands together to address it. She is right to ask that. Her good arrived yesterday. That was her argument when I spoke to her.
Yes.
That her good arrived yesterday. Why the access into the port itself, even without the COVID lockdown, is a big problem.
Yes. In the first place.
The problem that she could not get to the port.
Oh.
And we reasoned with her. We appreciate her problem. I will report back these discussions to my boss. And we will take it up, like I told her earlier. You know, we are all just resuming to work.
Mm.
He was on the road traveling back to the office.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you couldn't reach him. But she will agree with me that he is an officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. agreed that yes, this is the date. It's beyond the date that was mentioned. But we are still going to look at what we can talk between the organizations that are handling the issue and her own company.
Yes. It's just like that one at the court studio. We talk say on I must reach here 7 o'clock. Then on I can't reach 6:30. We no open gate for una to enter. Then 7:30 can't reach. We talk say una no go enter again, so una late. Whose fault? No be our fault.
Yes.
Now so this matter be so. You know say I learn from ordinary place and a local analogy. So even when COVID no dey, you cannot have access to your good that very day wey the thing land. Talk less of when COVID dey. So thank you for wetin you talk. Make you go back, make una meet una oga, making to meet your oga, making your own oga meet oga. We go look into the suffering of the Nigerian masses.
Yes, sir.
Governance is all about making life easy for the people where they govern.
That is right.
Please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. But before you go, Auntie Chichi.
I'm hearing.
How you be you now?
Yeah, my brother, that's why I keep on praying for this platform every blessed day. Whenever I pray, I keep on praying for this platform, that God will continue blessing you people.
Amen.
If not this platform, where will I be to show my problem like this? Who will permit me? Even though somebody give you permission, you need to pay. But this is free. I am doing it free. And you people are assisting free. That's why I keep on saying that God, who knows what you people are doing to humanity, know how to pay this family. Every individual that is involved. And thank God as well, you, Akramakala, even though you always say that nobody is perfect, there are some things you always do. When I look at you, I just smile. You understand? Maybe when you see me face to face, you remember my face long time before. So God Almighty will continue blessing Brekete family, bless ordinary president, that measure, and bless every individual who are hearing this and putting it to make our country a better country. Before I go, there is something I want to tell you. There is somebody, a Nigerian here, who want to buy a machine to process organic fertilizer. Because this is what we have all the resources actually to process it.
Yes.
But this guy came to me and told me when he called the agent how much to clear this, the money they are calling for clearance is times 2 of what he used to buy this machine here.
They don't pursue that one again.
And this guy is a Nigerian and he's working here. He's working. And he is working in agriculture department, so he saw this machine. So he told me that he wants to buy this machine. I said it's good. So after all the whole inquiry, money to clear the machine to process this organic fertilizer.
2 times. Excuse me. 2 times. Times 2. Just to clear.
Times 2.
This kind of person now make government. Okay, see what you want to do. Make them encourage them, even give them waiver, as they give other big men waiver. Who no go be African or richest man or Nigeria richest man when if he enjoy waiting other people they enjoy. Now, if he by now, only God know how many people waiting for them employ. Only God know how prices of fertilizer for don't drop. Sake of say we they produce our own and our organic.
And this one organic, and we are using what we have. This machine we process all this.
Auntie Chioma.
Because this.
Auntie Chichi, I beg you go link the person up with the Shippers Council people. Make them see what they go fit do to encourage this man. Now what they make some of our people know they even don't turn their back at this country be that. But with ordinary president, the founder and the president of Brekete family, Nigerians we don't turn back, go turn their face back to Nigeria again by the grace of God.
Amen.
So I beg Auntie Chichi, I beg, make you link the person up with this Shipper Council, make them see what they go feed you to encourage them, because that's another opportunity for people to get employment. Now that's another opportunity for Nigerian GDP to grow. That's another opportunity for us to even export when the thing don't do us finish.
That is true.
So I beg, make you link them up, you hear?
Yeah, I will ensure that
excuse me.
Think up to tell us more about this so that we can see how we encourage.
Thank you.
Because this is what this government is all about. It's about encouraging people to be.
Now this one, I will go take confirm saying now waiting they do all about with this.
Yeah. And the
Dog say he no see bone for ground, it means a party never dey shele.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you again, Auntie Chichi from Malaysia. We would wait to hear from you. Amarezu Anu. Sir?
See, is this thing when this lady just the talk, it just they make me they remember many things. How impossible our government don't really make life for some Nigerians. My cousin did Germany. He showed me one C-class when he buy for Germany. Very clean. 260 euros. That's a little bit over 120,000, 110,000.
Naira.
Now one old woman selling for him.
C-class.
Yes. The woman pack him for front of our house for close to 3 years. So when he go approach the woman say, no, may just take him.
Maybe he said she don't pay money too much for the garage.
He say this motor, waiting the guy time, say this motor, I go drive him for here. If I finish with him, if I no get waiting on his until I go abandon him rather than ship that car to Nigeria. He say if you for this motor to come off for here reach Nigeria, if you know the hurdles, Akaramakala, if that motor land this country, you go buy that motor nothing less than 1.8, 1.9 million. I am telling you.
From 100 less than a little bit over 100,000 when you buy them.
Shipping is not the problem. Now when that motor reach Lagos, the nightmare. Mama Mamure there, and I don't say her mouth going to do more now. She go want chook mouth because she don't tell me many things. She get things to lying there. Because they lie there, she dey look am. To carry and come na nightmare. Na bad dream. Because when it reach here, the problems. And if you don't pay those exorbitant fees, if anything happen, demorage, you don't auction and you don't go, you don't lose and come. Yeah. So most of them, you see, they go just fold their arms. More good time for US now. Because they see washing machine, see flash screen TV. See, they go home back, come over their house, leave them. I'm telling you.
Ordinarily, they supposed pack back and one, send them come.
Send them for you here to the use them, make life easy. Somebody go come out for secondary school, go save small money, buy motor. But here na lie. You go even get job, then they pay 100,000, no go fit buy better motor. Because of how the government have made it so impossible. It's really, really sad.
Akramakala, you know, about 3 years ago, I attended a conference in Hamburg, Germany, African Investment Forum.
Yes, sir. Where you come, they share tears.
If you see better food where they serve, you know, as Germans they serve now, food comes sour for my mouth. My belly run.
You say? Make it stand up. Okay, so that you go, this thing, the clarity go
so
clear.
My belly run. And waiting make
now
my
lay your
belly,
head, they see you. Come here.
Waiting make my belly run, be say.
Here. It's okay, ba? Oh, okay.
Waiting make my belly run, be say, the only thing where Ghana and Cameroon, they sell to investors who attend that forum now, ease of doing business. And there was nobody from Nigeria to talk about this.
Ease of doing business.
I was invited by the chief organizer of that conference. Me and her get problem. Where they try to talk, say Nigeria get the same thing. They say no be for mouth.
And you came on
the
your
key
own.
thing that Ghana was selling to every investor was ease of doing business. You see how all of them flocked around Ghanaians. I couldn't believe myself. It was painful because I saw opportunities coming into Africa, flowing into Ghana. I started to imagine what will Ghana be compared to Nigeria in the next 15, 20 years. And what will be the result? The way we run our economy. These things are run by human beings.
Yes.
You are in a port. You are given an excuse that a woman's container entered one day before the lockdown. You operate the port. You understand that it is practically impossible for anybody to clear a container under that one day. it wasn't as if there was a prayer announcement about this, that you will say, okay, the people defaulted. This was emergency. And you are waiting until this moment to talk about it. Every day those containers are there. The woman is losing money. The people who have their goods are there. They are losing money. That even if you release that container today, it's not the same.
Yes.
There are some things in that container that maybe were brought in to sell within a certain time to be able to recover the value. But that time has elapsed.
Yes.
And you are discussing it.
Yes.
We're talking about it as if it's no human beings that operate the port. Even if not mentioned on a robot with computer program to operate the port, it should have known that, look, for these containers to have entered within this time, there is a problem. Now, what has made Cotonou great and survive?
The ease of doing business.
All the shipment that should have entered through Nigeria, and Nigeria will make money from there, will now go to Cotonou and begin to enter Nigeria from Cotonou. And we have people operating our government. And we are saying economy is bad. Economy is bad. Are we running an economy that is just about government making money? If government make money and the people's businesses are strangulated, how will that money translate to the people's well-being? That's why you can hear, oh, the economy is improving, we have this GDP growth, we have this other one, and the people are saying, we can't see the improvement.
No trickle down.
Because the businesses they are doing, legitimate businesses they are doing, has been killed by those who are operating these policies.
They've been forced to abandon them.
They've been killed. How do we run an economy like this that every nation close to us are leaving us behind quietly? They are attracting investors. They are growing their businesses in their places quietly. How? Through their policies, through the implementation of the policies. And we are keeping quiet. Look at Ghana. Find time going into Ghana. What has Ghana better than Nigeria that will make Ghana so grow? The point where Ghana will leave us in the next 15 years, if we continue like this, will be like where South Africa has left us in terms of development. In terms of development.
See Rwanda.
And there is nothing other than those implementing the policies of government. They are implementing them like machines, implementing them like people who have no conscience or people who are at war with the citizens.
Yes. Yes.
Who are fighting with the citizens. How do we talk about this? That somebody is saying, hey, your container entered one day before lockdown. So do you need a prophet to tell you that one day before lockdown, in the same system you operate, no human being can clear a container? And this is just one case. This one is just one that has opportunity to talk. We don't know millions of them. So how do we run our nation like this? How do we expect to grow? When we do this, we are busy enriching the neighboring nations and killing our own nation. And we are complaining that we are not making progress. Worst case, we will say government is improving, economy is improving, but that improvement is not trickling down. Can we not save this nation by the way we implement our policies?
Thank you. Emmanuel Esilvo, he said, good morning, Brekete family members worldwide. That now for YouTube. Jaga Ni, he said, watching live from Ado Ekiti State. God bless Brekete family. God bless you too. Ekiti Kete.
Ew.
Elimuru never see this present Nigeria condition when they shout, Kila tishi, easy you, Ekiti Kete. Ekiti jaga, Ekiti Kete. Kila tishi, easy you, Ekiti Kete. This one, Nana. Kila tishi, easy you, Nigeria Kete. Nigeria jaga, Nigeria Kete. Embe. God bless the labor of Ekiti State. Wait, before you. Lovina John is a good morning, Sir Akaramakala, and to all Brekete family. Happy New Week to you all. One love, we love you too. Mary Paul is a good morning, Akaramakala, sir, and Lady Comfort, aka Complete Package. Small lady. Just small picking. No, just put lady. People think a person we don't grow. Junaid Adeola is a good morning. He come talk say, Akaramakala, this your Salah outfit makes you look like one former senator from your state. Okay. I hope one day. Can you imagine? He said, I hope one day you won't be releasing some skits like the senator. I don't release one now. I never see I don't release one. Can you imagine? You know that Iyabo de Karim is a good morning, Akaramakala, complete package, and complete package is a show regards to our ordinary president. God bless you. Thank you for all you are doing. Thank you very much. We appreciate you too. Please, a round of applause. To them. Thank you. Jamil Muhammad is a good morning. Akramakala and complete package. Now the person where they remind Kelechi to no say him na Igbo Ibi. Good
morning, Akamakala.
Good morning, stand up.
My name is Fafri Adeshola Fortunes. This matter, what would they talk about? They so sad. Where we say you need to go at Papa Port Authority and see the congestion we did that port. Now, most of our entertainers are really making headway. Most of them, they go start farm. I know of 4 good top Nigerian musicians we get farm for Ghana, Cotonou, and other places. Big ranch, over 10 acres. And this government, they give them the ease of doing business, even if they are not from that country. I asked one PA one time, guy, why be say una no fit come Nigeria? If na go all those Abeokuta, all those outskirts states, land they way they go give na. He can't ask me one question, bros. You know how many times we try this thing? We no work for Nigeria. Dolapo aka the bunch in ranch na Ghana ide. Whiskey do na Ghana ide. They produce gari, they produce water, they produce enough thing. Livestock they. And our country know they look back. What about the quiet entrepreneurs where they different countries? These are our bottle where they use do cap. Sir, if you know amounts where then they sell them for outside for place where then they get them. But to clear them, bring them each year. Sir, it's so discouraging where we say yo, they see how we go use move from here. In fact, consultant, I don't kill it, he don't talk everything finish. It is so degrading. That's why we remain still same way we did.
No, they make small progress.
We they make small progress. Though it's slow. But like snail, we they move.
Thank God. You go close eye to say snail no go get anywhere. You close eye before you come back. It don't go. So thank God say na snail.
I always talk that year when we did small. If they bring made in Malaysia t-shirt for us in the 80s, early 80s, we no go one way around. Go one way US. But now, those brands don't go up. In fact, all the other people where would they look where one day wear their product. Nadia. They turn to factory. Because then we get the manpower. One of my guys, they say, these Abba sandals and all these shoes where they do for Abba, say, bros, many African countries no fit reach half of what we produce. Say, to even export this thing, go that place now, na quarry. So how they want help we where we be entrepreneurs, how they want make life better for we as person. So it's so discouraging, and the government really need to sit up and look to this before we crumble.
Thank you very much.
Thank
we
you,
will
sir.
crumble by the grace of God.
Amen.
The number again at 090 99 88 77 00. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Humiana Devanoso.
Calling from Finland.
Your name is?
Abiodun Alabi.
Abiodun Alabi. How is Finland?
Yes, Finland is fine.
Yes, sir. Where did your contributor?
Yes, I'm so this is my first time.
Oh, Auto Amariciano.
I am the land. Yes, the reason why I called now because of this message this morning.
Yes, sir.
Very, 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 very painful. Can you believe? Just this Friday, I want to register in company, and just to search for a name, it's 500 naira. And they now put one remitter to collect the money to register. It is 161 naira or so to pay 500 naira. Just imagine. And we want to do business doing in that country. How is it possible for a minister not to know that you can make business easy by even paying directly to the ministry? You don't have the bank account where people can pay to you directly. You have to go through remitter. Get money that is not available, that people are struggling to raise. I can just imagine how we do things in that country. Just to search for a name. You pay 500, then you have to pay 161 or 66 naira to remitter to do that. Then the remitter, you can't even pay directly. 3-4 times I tried, it didn't work. I said, okay. So I called my brother. I said, please, can you go and do this registration in the office? When he got there, the staff of CAC now said she will take 1,500 naira to do the name search.
That's additional 1,000 as against the 500 naira.
It's 500 naira, but she will take 1,500 to do the work that is supposed to be 500 naira.
The work that can usually sit at the comfort of your home and do.
Thank you. Here I stay here, I order a car and come to my domot. I don't have to go outside. Just imagine the whole ministry cannot have an account number where you pay into directly and you get your service. And we want to help the country with diaspora. Every day we talk. We want to move this country forward. We want to build out. I bought a land in Abuja for almost 8 years. For the last 4 years, I went to develop the land. The next thing they told me that there is conflict between Ikawu and Dupe or something. I can't remember. Now, they told me that the land doesn't exist. And my friend, a Rwandan here, bought an hectare. He didn't move 1 inch from Finland to buy an hectare of land. Everything is documented. Online. It's so sad. Now, I have a computer I'm supposed to ship now to Nigeria. When I went to the post to do it, they told me that Nigeria conditions are not clear. That I have to come back. They have to check to make sure that they know how they are going to do it. So the same thing, I'm going to send to Ghana now. There is clarity. Just push it. I called the other guy out there. I want to send a car to a friend. He said, my brother, if you are going to Lagos, remember last time, everything you put in the car was looted. Every single thing was looted, even though it was in the street.
Yes.
How can it be possible?
Plus including Castero, trafficator. You get the ones where they call them pot rats. You go come if better tire. If better tire dey your motor, they go remove and complete carry lekpere tire put for you. Lumuvalo ring.
How can you ship a car from Finland and it gets to Lagos intact just from the port to outside the state? Nothing else is remaining. Why is it that we don't have the fear of God, for God's sake?
You go vandalize? You have to now, when you come out, have to start buying again after the money where you don't spend.
How is it even possible that a minister cannot come out and say, oh, this is the problem you have and this is what we are doing to it? The president is the one that will be the minister, be the CAC, be Shippers Council, be Customs, be NAFDAC. This same thing we have been struggling for the past 5 years to bring in organic products into that country because our products are being rejected here. We said, okay, let's help the local farmers to go organic. A company in Finland gave us organic additive. We brought it to Nigeria. In fact, almost 600,000 to claim. I went to Customs, begging them. The guy was telling me that I should stop calling them. That do I know who he is? After paying over $500,000 naira, now that company died because it would not survive the exchange rate these people put on the exchange rate and the custom fee. They say one part. How can I come to Nigeria all the way from Finland and spend 1 month? I cannot clear just 500 liters of organic additives. And we're supposed to give to local farmers to test and start producing organic. In fact, the list is too long. I'm just speaking them one by one. Just imagine, it's my own fatherland. We are not giving up. We keep trying.
Yes, sir. Please, let's appreciate him. Let's appreciate him. We won't give up. One day, the people will hold Nigeria for neck by themselves. Even if they don't really leave Nigeria neck by themselves, God will make them leave the neck when time reach. Because whether they like it or not, they will die. Amen. All of us must die.
We have no any other place. How can we come to a place like this and welcome us? Wholeheartedly, then we come back to our own place. We can't even stay for 1 day. Because we are so scared, being punished for trying to help the nation. Now, all my friends here, everybody wants to go and invest. Those that want to build hostels, those that want to go into estates, but every single one of them have been swindled. You cannot verify a document. You want to do marriage there, they will tell you that you should go and a document issued by the federal government of Nigeria, you have not taken it to a private lawyer to endorse it like it's real. Come on. The whole empty of this. No.
And I see why prices they skyrocket every day. Pay this, pay that, do this, do that.
The whole nation as big as that. Now, people that are supposed to be coming to Nigeria, they are going to Ghana. And I have people there
creating job opportunities for Ghanaians. Giving the government more revenue.
I'm working for my money. There is no free money. You want to teach people how to
see, sorry sir, my brother, sorry sir. See opportunity where Nigeria for take they make money, where our revenue supposed to they grow. Now, because of one selfish interest of one individuals, they block them. Every day borrow money. Every day borrow money. Every day borrow money. If care is not taken the way Nigeria government they borrow money, so one day we go just wake up, they go tell us Moku they sing national anthem of China. May God forbid.
Amen.
One major problem we have as we the ordinary Nigerians we have is that we are always praying before we act. We have to act before we pray. Prayer will not remove this terrible leadership we have. We have to put people. Don't be afraid of these thoughts that are becoming our leaders. We need to have diligent people with integrity ruling over us. By the time we let these people take over all the political positions, we are doomed. How can a professor of how many years cannot afford ordinary people and a dog who has not even gone to four blocks become minister, become governor? So what do you expect?
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
We say we lead it to God. It's not done.
No, we're not going to leave. God don't already give us the opportunity and the privilege. We're not going to leave them for now.
Yes.
We have to help ourselves.
We cannot be afraid of these people. We have to do something.
We'll help ourselves. Thank you very much, my brother from Finland. Let's appreciate you. Let's appreciate you. No, we're not going to keep quiet. Thank you very much. My brothers and sisters from Alupta, I will say time, give me a signal, make I go back to YouTube. Abemeson or Agunji. It's a good morning, Akaramakalasa, and complete package with the entire member of Brekete family around the globe. Thank you very much. Jimo Busari, he said, my Akaramakala, you are welcome back. Happy Salah to house. Happy Salah to house. Hembelembe. Jimo Busari from Duse. Tell us whether Duse Alaji, whether Duse Hajia, whether Duse Makaranta, or Duse Apo. Joseph Sariki is a good morning, Brekete family. Well done, work. Please, you people should encourage that woman that wants to supply things into our country. If we not encourage her, you for know about what she they pass through. If we not encourage her, you for hear her voice. If we not encourage her, she for not get free voice. She talking by herself. Saying that this program, this platform, I ain't give her the opportunity free of charge. We make Chete government, even they call her, they talk to her, with the Devano nose to nose. Before she carry her cry on this platform, who know whether she exists? Maybe said they like that brother in my ledge. Maybe many times they don't tell her, do you know who I is? Mary Paul, you see, it's beginning to look like whatever Nigerian says falls into deaf ears and being utterly ignored. Listening, so embarrassing. Mary Paul, even as you think, yes, it look, but they listen. Now make even now they explain what they explain so. Yes. Now make they even engage complainants. Yes. Before you go only cry and cry, nobody go engage you, even if they listen to you. So Mary Paul, we will get there. We have to say immediately the cry come, the solution will come by the grace of God. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. And the English knows sabi me. Make I no read the one no sabi way. If they tell me broke am down, I no go feel broken down. Maybe I don't in English way talk say may they come arrest me if I finish program. Hello, good morning. The number is 090 99 88 77 0. If you did for diaspora, you go put +234 81 88 89 1011. Make I pick this one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, the area Amagla. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
When I hear the name where you call now, he say good morning, ordinary Amakara. And thank God. Let's see where the studio here. One, it no be ordinary. Two, it no be Amakara. So in they come. Ordinary Amakara they come.
Confusion. If you want your ordinary, you want ordinary
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, I have a complaint to make. I have a restaurant located at Ninyanya. Somebody lived in land for me to build on it. And along the line, I fell sick and I've been in the hospital. So after spending about 2 months for a general, I returned back. And I can't do anything because they're carrying major operation out.
So I now leave the shop to one Igbo guy. And the Igbo guy now passed my back and made the bagging man who give me the land before I did the shop. I don't know the arrangement where they do. The bagging man come and meet me, I should park. I say he should give me the along the line. He come again and say he want to buy the shop from my hand. We discuss, I say so. The shop local government value it for 1.85.
Excuse me.
How much are you going to give me? He say he's going to give me 300,000. I say no, the money is too small. It's because people begin to beg me. I say okay, so I'll give him in the rate of 500. He say no. Then at 400, he gave that. So if you get the money cash, go and give me. Let me leave the place for you because now you get the land and I get the shop. And I don't want any issue whereby I'll lose life. So along the race, he say okay, I should leave the Igbo guy for inside the shop and I should be come and collecting 100,000 every year. I say no. Before I know, he went and do documenting of memorandum of understanding and bring. I said I refused to sign it, and he went back and he said I should leave the Igbo guy for inside. Since then, I didn't hear anything from there. He stopped the Igbo guy not to pay rent for me. He didn't give me the money of the price, and the Igbo didn't pay rent for me, and everything was hanging since then. And since then, I didn't feel fine. I went and located a job in school. Started cooking for one school. The school go down. Everything was turned upside and down. I cannot move up. I tried to reach you people this morning. Let Nigeria assist me and fight this battle for me.
Yeah, make you write comprehensive complaint letter, go court, go depose to affidavit, so that the ordinary president go fight this fight the way you want and make it be. Because anything we consign, I build a shop on top land. You give me land, now you get land and me get shop. This is your own side of the story. Sometimes no be as you portray the thing, now they be. So for us to go further, make you put your complaint in writing, go to court, depose to an affidavit, so that the ordinary president will carry on from here. Okay, and don't drop, and I believe say you they hear me. Now the thing be that, so that when ordinary president they fight on our behalf, you go they fight with authority, because court affidavit day. This is a land matter. You know where some people go, they go say land, nothing they waiting no day there before they go on add addition because they want to do them to their own taste. And most of these landlords, once the moment you do them to your own taste finish, on a no get written agreement. Say, okay, if I do like this, first you take permission from him, he permit you. Then after the permission, you can't get agreements. Okay, if I do like this, see how we will take run him. If agreement no day, when you see say the addition when you add now another value you add to where the place they, you go down the eye how much when you go collect from another person. Before you know, now your way out start with that. Many don't go, they don't chop their finger as a result of things like this. So you where they hear me, no take and lightly, no use and play. It's a matter where you need to work on well before you sit down one day somebody just push you out and you no get out to talk. My brothers and sisters, when I look down, I go say time give signal. When I remember one of our brother we call from where we say him na Benue man, we allege talk say one chief say because of somebody will die, they come call talk, they beat person where he talk where they also allege say na him kill the person. They beat him as they beat him never die, they dig grave. They never even die finish. According to them, they bury him. You know, okay, you do for training, you do for export. You know this kind of thing, you cannot export it, so that's why I don't hear about that. If now how to export Benue, guava and orange in for listing, for here and that day. Where I talk, where even take a step further, come tell us say that rule which Fatima talk about that day. Say na the area, na the local government we don't produce two governors. Where the two governors don't go ahead to be senators. Where one of them don't come up for Senate now is a serving minister, and yet road no day. Me, I don't know the parameter where they take they give this kind of appointment. If after serving as a state governor for 8 years, where he come from road no day, then why people go they complain about where he no come from? 8 years as a governor, and then senator as a senator 12 years, 3 times according to, and now that same area come produce governor again, we serve another 8 years. Now he's a serving senator. That first one now, he's a minister. Oh, which record they check will make the carry minister give him? Which record? What did he do for him? People will make the give him the position. These are things where they're supposed to they check if to the truth say we want to move this country forward. Not be paddy, I see you, you see me, I know you tete, you know me tete. It should be people that are ready to serve. People that know what governance is all about. Governance is about serving your people, not to enrich yourself, not you and your family. Not be say you will continue to dey grow and you continue to get richer and richer than even the state you govern. Can I pick this call before I come back to studio? Hello, good morning.
Akramakala, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Anytime I hear you, you they make me they speak good English. We carry tribal mark.
I want to say Baraka de Salah to all our Muslim brothers.
Thank you very much, Chuku.
You know, say your dressing this morning makes sense here somehow. You know, you just say you take so.
It don't tell me all of now in the studio. Hey, one laugh me. Opportunity don't come. Don't worry. Shebi you the laugh. Chuku. Na Daniel Hille na me gonna no see ram meet. Na Daniel Hille.
To be honest, you're dressing with the, with your baby, everything right.
Hey.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate. Madam is doing a good work.
Thank you, sir.
Akram Wakala.
Sir.
I just want to appreciate. First of all, appreciate Almighty God, who has been faithful to us, who has protected us, made it possible for us to see the new month, which is today is the 3rd of August 2020, and I pray that this month will be better than last month. Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
And this month will be better than last month, and He will protect us.
Amen.
See, the things where they tire me at times. Let me tell you this thing. Nigerians where they outside the country alone can transform Nigerian economy. Nigerians alone, listen to this. Nigerians alone, where they outside the country, if the government are truly serious to move this country forward and make policies that will allow them, give them ease to do their business, we single-handedly transform the Nigerian economy. We will create job opportunities. Things will begin to move. I'm telling you, many people have been frustrated because of some rotten policies that does not favor people. Look at our sister, calling Sister Chioma that told you she imported to another country. She doesn't have problem. But when she did it in our country, is where she comes from. Don't you think that something is wrong? Something is wrong. You carry person will be doctor. Go make a minister of transportation. Did they connect? They don't connect. You carry person will be ex-military, military man, whatever. Go make them in charge of this thing. There will be loopholes, Akramakala. There will be loopholes. This when they give person money every time, you collect your salary, you send them money, it will not be enough. When you start up a business, okay, I'll be importing this thing, then you take them, sell them, you're trying to tell a person how to do business and help himself. And what happened? Our government are busy, making things look so difficult for people. Until we begin to understand that this Nigeria belongs to everybody. You give wafer to some people, you don't give wafer to other people. How does it work? If you give me wafer to do my business now, give me 6 months, I'll become a billionaire overnight now. Of course. Somebody will import something from here. When I go play that game, that one of the play, when I go see somebody's goods, person no go see goods, you no go see money, when I go auction them, frustration will come, depression will come, suicide will come. These are all process now, Gramakala. This is what they talk every day. I hope say that they listen. Make they talk now. Make they try to understand. This our sister Chioma will call now. She's still alive for more than 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
On top of that, can they give her a solution? If this radio station not there now, where she go voice her own concern? Nowhere. You see, maybe they look at now, you can tell me, say, corruption they kill us, Akramakala. Corruption they kill us. Corruption they kill us. Corruption they kill us. 850 billion naira. You used to use as a palliative to feed children during the lockdown. And nobody's asking questions. 850 billion, not million, billion naira. You say you use them feed children, school children during lockdown. And nobody's asking questions. Humanitarian affair. 850 billion naira. You tell me, say you use them feed children, school children, when school is on lockdown. All the money where people contributed, Access Bank 1 billion, this one 1 million, they collect 1 billion, they contributed for this palliative. No single accountability. Many families don't even see palliative chop. You say that every Nigerian, the palliative touch them. And no accountability, nobody's checking. So now they are doing competition on who will be able to loot more than each other. There's a competition now.
Nigerians will ask questions. Say it will just be like say nobody hear, nobody see. But the day when the question go come out, they go give explanation.
See, the thing, say at times when you go talk, you go see, in fact, make I slow down before I go get high BP.
Yes.
But see, this NBDC matter, Akramakala, that is not be small matter.
At all.
Not be small money. And you know the funny thing, let me tell you, some people are very heartless. Let me tell you this. Some of people we come from that region are stopping that region from developing. Because of the shady money they are getting. See, that's now we they do ourselves. Now we they do ourselves. Honestly, the bottom line is that God knows everything and He sees what is going on. But may God help us, May God help us.
Amen.
Because this is getting too much, I'm telling you. No accountability. Nobody can ask questions. People are importing something, you are frustrating them. So how can they do business?
Wow.
People, to make money here, Akramakala, easy. Even as long as you they work or you they do business, if they do something that is legit, you must work so hard to make $1, $1. You can't save that money, can't use and buy something. To even ship them, no be problem, Akramakala, not pay money. But once the thing land Nigeria, wahala go start. The question is why? Why? No be just to clear them. Charge me small money, I go buy something of $500. You won't make I use 1 million naira to clear them for Nigeria. How does it? It doesn't balance now. It doesn't balance. You go buy a car $2,000, car $2,000, $3,000. You go ship them with let's say about $500. You don't come out. Once you reach Nigeria, they go say you go pay 1 million, you go pay 1.5.
1.7.
How you go come pay money, pass what you use buy something to clear them? That is discouragement now. You know, see, and they go call, they go tell, say, we are working on it, we are trying to do these things. People, when we send for House Assembly, they go say, my lordship, my constituency, every time we need to see one positive things when they come out from that place. Some of these laws, they need to change them. They are not working for common Nigerians. Honestly, the bottom line is that, you know, like I always say, ordinary president, may God bless him where in the But we know the fight, we're in the fight. Akaramakala. Look, see killing now. See Kaduna. See Brunu. See killing. Nobody is addressing it. Innocent people are being killed, being slaughtered like fowl. Nobody is addressing those things. For how long do we continue like this? They don't pass us. They don't pass us. Leave us for behind. They don't pass us. We have brain. We have people with brain. See, you go carry some people we not supposed put on position. You know? See, killing. Nobody's addressing the killing. They are killing people like fowl on daily basis. Nobody's addressing it. The question is, for how long are we going to go like that? You send money for bank you're going to use you, they do yeah. Why for here, you go put your money for bank, nothing will happen to them. I can walk into a bank here, withdraw 100,000 dirham, which is 10 million naira. I go come out. They don't go charge me 1 naira. Now my money, now my sweat. I go walk into a bank, withdraw 10,000 dirham, which is over 10 million, 10.something million. And they go get wahala. Because of my money, yes.
10,000 dirham. A dirham.
1 dirham now, let me shock you. 1 dirham now is 127 naira as of yesterday. 1 dirham. This is a contract about 5 years ago. 1 dirham was like about 23 naira. As at yesterday, Akramakala, 1 dirham is equivalent to 127 naira. So when you say you can enter bank collect, 100,000 dirham, it's nothing. But when you transfer to Nigerian money, it's almost getting to 12 million naira. And they come. See, they should just look into these things. They should stop deceiving our president. Let them tell him the truth of this. What is happening? That people are suffering. Business are closing down because of some policies that are not favoring common people. I don't want to get upset this morning because it doesn't look funny at all. Please. It doesn't look funny. Somebody shoots something. You're on lockdown. You want her to pay demurrage. Well, how are you helping them? Nah, beg. Make them know say, see, I talk them every time. Vanity upon vanity is vanity. You cannot remain in that position forever. You cannot. Keep on tormenting people. But for how long are you going to do it? That's why I love that ordinary president. He talks, say, not about how much you get. It's the impact you created and touch people.
Exactly.
The things that make things different.
Exactly, sir.
It's not about how much they you account. You don't read the situation before a snake loot money. Some stories where you're going to hear. Now people they carry money, go bury their ground, go they bury them there. No before their garden again. And common Nigerians cannot see single food to eat.
Thank you.
Anyway,
thank you.
Akramakala.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to appreciate you now.
Thank you, sir.
Say the bottom line is that make them know say we also get brain.
Yeah.
You can't do business. They frustrate you. You send a car. They go begin from story to story. Your car is no go come out. One of them go for back. Auction your car. You don't go get your car. You don't go. The money don't go. The essence of you sending the car, see them. Which kind of frustration pass them? Now you go Cotonou. You go get your car from Cotonou very easy. Carry and come. That money wait for help our economy. You don't go Cotonou people. I don't understand how these people reason.
Thank you.
May God bless you now.
I mean, may God bless Nigeria.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Akaramakala. You get one lady when I've been there with over the weekend. He also know the lady. She serves now government official. She served for Mexico for 3 years. Because they normally, serve outside, come back. When she served finished, she packed all her things, the property for the house, everything, kind of put inside container. Come here. You know how much you take land for Lagos? 7 million naira.
Her house property.
Yes. 7 million naira.
Eh? He carried the whole house, joint body.
He said that property, like bed, the fridge.
And 7 million. So you can't look at. You know, for even better, you come here, you just leave the house. Just carry your load.
Use the 7 million.
Take furnish your house. Then just dash the landlord those things. Just leave them for the next person to take the house. 7 million. Yes.
If I leave the thing for them, I make you use that 7 million.
No, maybe as you don't consider the cost we take put them for that place.
For somewhere 3 years, you can't imagine saying I sold the thing before.
No, when she
maybe shipping $1,000.
Yes, exactly.
Very easy.
Thank you.
Quality furniture, good chairs, fridge, good TV, good decoration. You go good man carry this and go home. You reach here. Now agent call you say,
Madam.
Madam.
Check your account. Check your account.
And they fix. And Akaramakala, you know say you get some people. Then you go tell them this amount, they go abandon that container.
Yes, now.
Imagine how many Nigerians don't do that thing. You go just call, you go say for what?
Leave how much I take carry them?
And how much be the value of the things within inside?
Now waiting they choke that papa pot when they talk about. Now waiting they choke that place because people have abandoned it. It is unrealistic. It is totally unrealistic. And nobody tell them. You no go ever know.
Until you reach there.
You will never know. Yes. A lot of things they uncertain. You will never know.
Auntie Choma they talk.
Then when you reach here, you can't hear French. They can't speak French.
For Nigeria.
Akaramakala, morning everybody. You know what Auntie Chichi said this morning? Now, let me briefly say something about when you live abroad and you're in Nigerian for several years, and you're bringing back your property. Now, there are certain waivers. But if you don't know, and that was why she said before she will import any machinery back to Nigeria, she's going to ask questions. So we really need to ask questions. For those of us who import, if you're not careful, if you have some agents, there are some things that she was not meant to pay for when she was coming because she lived as a Nigerian. That's one thing. You know, what I want to say, aside from importation, I've always said on this platform that who are the kind of people we have at the end of affairs now? What kind of mindset do they have? How are they implementing the policies that government? Fine, there was a lockdown. I remember some time ago when for a certain reason there was an increase in tariff. And government now gave some days back before and after. You know, even for those people who had started sending their things and their things are on sea. Once it has set, and it has set, it's coming, you are covered by the directives. And so it is implementation. That is what is happening to us. And the difference between Ghana and Nigeria are the people.
Yes.
We are the ones doing ourselves. Look, for instance, during the lockdown coronavirus, nobody could move. Nobody could go. Even those who are government officials, everybody was scared. Now, some young men who, rather than be jobless, were ingenious. They started logistics in this country. They started logistics to ensure that this coronavirus did not go beyond it ought to have gone. Lo and behold, some people now roll down certain things now and saying that these young men should pay 2 million.
Every logistic company.
2 million.
Yes.
They've dropped it to
how much?
The minister has cancelled.
Cancelled it.
FCT minister don't cancel am.
Yes.
Wait, who cancel am?
Pantami.
Carry microphone.
Pantami cancelled it.
Yes, he contacted the Minister of Communication. Yes, Pantami contacted the NIPOS, Postmaster General. So they suspended it.
Just no, hold on.
I'm down. At the business where
it's supposed.
He had more business.
It's supposed to be. These are young, vibrant men. These are the peak of our achievements as parents. And you want to kill our tomorrow? You want to frustrate our tomorrow? It shouldn't be. We shouldn't eat our seed, eat our egg, and also the chicken. So there's nothing to germinate. So this is what we are saying. In essence, who were those people in the first place that turned out so immediately? A government that is for the people, that means progress, should have sacked all those people immediately. Because they don't mean well for this country. They don't mean well for this government. That's what we are saying to Baba. That those kind of policies that they bring out, that takes us back and forth. You can imagine some of these, one or two of them must have said, I beg, I go drop this bicycle. Can you imagine?
2 million.
So it is of essence that before we start anything concerning the tariff and all the demerits, and I think that Baba should step in. Baba, please, if you're listening to us, we know you're listening and you know we will hear us. Step in and do the needful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You see, when I read Mary Paul message that time, I talk, say, they hear. Now, just they bring policy and people shout. And the Minister of Communication quickly cancel them.
Because it's unrealistic.
May God continue to protect Dr. Ali Pantami.
Yes.
Amen. And I remember the other 400 charges where they charge people that time.
Yes.
We bank now. Bank will send you message. They will come off 400 for your money. When it enter the Minister of Communication here, quickly all of them begin to deny. Say they don't know anything about them. Up to today, they no return our 400. But at least he acted immediately. Now, so other ministers are supposed to do. Now, they told the woman for Shippers Council, they should talk to their minister. The ministers should act on time. On a Pantami now. You don't wait until the right memo. But still say no, this one it will discourage so many people. And it will send a lot of people out of job, out of poverty.
This thing na very, I don't know how to call them, whether na evil, whether na I don't know, because the policy is designed to send Nigerians into poverty.
Yes.
I get 2 bikes and they do delivery. Say me I come pay 2
million naira. If you get 2 million naira, you go do back delivery. You see, no be motor you go.
How much will they bike?
So they want to send us into poverty.
How much the bike and how many deliveries you go deliver in a year?
You see,
may God bless Ali Pantami.
We just talked about asking questions. I think we just need to reject the whole system. Because also, I remember a year or 2 ago, I was to import towers for a particular bank I work for. We install towers for. I asked the agent, they gave me cost. When I finished paying, I also asked customs, even to the extent of reaching out to customs PRO. I was directed to people who work in their power. I was asked to forward my invoice and others. I forwarded, they gave me a price. And I budgeted, kept that money, waiting so that I don't run my stuff doesn't run into demurrage. By the time the goods came, the price I got to pay was about 2 times what I was told. And meanwhile, I asked questions.
And you had a budget.
But outside here, we have a system where if you're importing A or B or C, you can go find out what it will cost you to clear that A or B. And when you bring it in, there will be no change to that. There will be no story to that. So why can we not have a system that is properly fitted to work? People are talking about this. Ask people who have been dealing with customs. You will ask questions. They will tell you. When you come, there will be a different story. So why is it difficult to publish this? To put a place where you will say, if you're importing ABC, this is what you will pay. This is what it will cost you. And if for any reason anybody want to change this cost, this is who you can reach out to. There is nothing like that.
We just look at what you get.
I mean, to observe, you know, be only this customs where they talk. I don't also enter one government organization too for something. In fact, copyright and patenting. They can't give me price. I say, this is too much. Now in the officer where they ask me, say, how much you want pay? I'm like, no, I say, how much is it? He say, Shebi, I say this amount high. How much I want pay?
Government office.
I can take you there.
Don't be carry my market.
I get the number. You see, they call me. So I say, okay, I can't say now like this. I get to pay. He say, okay, make it go check file. As he left, I now turn my chair and other people they there. I say, come on, this man is saying how much I won't pay. How much do you people usually charge? He said, make I discuss with Abnami and Amde. So I'm like, but where can I get the information? He said, as I don't come now, the officer will do my case. Make I handle that with them. As he came back, I said, okay, I'll get in touch with you. He said, okay, whenever I want to pay, he write one account number, he give me, and I name they there, and I bank they there. I said, thank you, sir. He put his phone number. If I want to pay, I should call him first. I said, thank you, sir. I left. I come out. I said, this is I take picture of the place. I said, this is a government establishment. Why is it like this? I can't go. Now so the man begin come you. See, I have to hurry up. Oh, this thing is the name search. Oh, people go take the name. Oh, you know you have to trademark on time. I say when I'm ready, I go come. He disturbs so now I block the line to be on a safe side. That's why I excuse myself from that one.
Okay, thank you very much. We will get there. And I remember one of our mother, our sister, we called one day. We, out of curiosity, how I go take talk because of the way she started to introduce herself as a widow. You know, I remember where I can ask her, say, widow not tied to, but at the end of the day, I have to apologize to her.
Yes.
One of the ordinary president daughter. After she explained what they passed through, and then how much she's need for her to be treated. You see, that's not why it's good to be good. The husband and wife will accommodate her. Now people will be say when she entered that area, the lady just born newly, nobody to assist her, and as a young mother, on a know now, you need experienced person hand to help you. She volunteer herself.
Yeah.
Begin help her without asking for anything. She they go up and down, they hustle, they wash clothes for people just to survive, and things that will just keep her going. In the course of what she did do, now one day she fall from Okada. We put her for this present condition where she did so. When she fall, she realizes she no fit stand up again. People go help her. Now the beginning be that. Her bone for hips here, it don't give gap. From the x-ray, where we see as we go there. Thank God, one of the ordinary president daughter sent 75,000 naira to her that time. Another person again give a barrister or got 70,000 naira. So before the salary break, God we gather the money, carry, go give her. And when we reach, I know if we control my tears. The sight of even seeing her, she talks in that position, now she don't lie down for almost 3 going to 4 months now. Now she be the woman we talk say her only surviving children go the Yob Taraba where Boko Haram go kill them. So she's left with nothing. Thank God for her goodwill, her kind-heartedness, her kind-heartedness that time, where she's still strong, where she even care for this young lady. And thank God say she and her husband too na people where they remember yesterday, where they take it upon themselves, accommodate her. Now them be the only thing where she get left after God. I don't know if Monday Obicha do ready. Now 6. Now 6. If you're ready, make Monday Obicha. Let us see. Now update EB. Sorry. 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 Sorry.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Can you stand up?
No.
This is how you've been lying down.
Yes,
You've
sir.
been lying like this for more than 1 month now.
They said they go come and check me. We not see money sent for them.
Because of money?
They no come up. They no come up.
They are supposed to bring medicine.
I beg.
No money.
Make gonna help me thank this lady. Yeah. They are not my family. Oh. Yeah. I help they help me. Oh.
So this is how you've been lying down.
That's all. She's won't carry me. If I want urine, I see they carry me.
God have mercy. So now this stone now you take support yourselves.
Yes, so now them do am since that day where they come.
Nah.
Yes, this is the X-ray. This is where the bone shifts. This side.
Okay, this one.
Oh
my God.
I don't get house, so I don't get house to stay. Nah, I don't come in today. As I dey go, now what clothes I dey go wash for people for federal housing. As I dey go wash clothes, and the machine go knock me for ground. My dad this thing what happened to me?
Matthew, Sarah.
Yes, sir. I been bring my complaint to office October last year to my side. Oh.
So as you fall from the machine, now that side now you take go hit ground. Now you just discover say you know if you stand up again.
I know if you stand up again. So I come house, come to take hot water the machine. When you reach like 1 month, now the husband of this lady where accommodate me, I say, as this leg be like this, it would make I don't know what is happening. Now carry me go to the hospital. As we reach here on 18th last month, they say they are on strike. Then say maybe go my tama. We go my tama, then say their machine there don't spoil. Now they transfer us to go private hospital. This hospital where we go take this X-ray is the man who pay for everything there. Now they
husband.
And they come transfer me to carry me go Suleja where they dealing with bone like this. Now from there they admit me there. Nobody will go stay with me there. Now the husband beg them say, let them come house, come do home treatment for me. Now they follow and come. We hope as if they come, we go see help. No help. Now them just tie the leg say, when you see money, they send. They will come, they visit me 2 days. He said
that's their money na 70,000.
70,000. The husband is saying, well, they give them transport money. Then come and visit me. They come and see. Then I don't see them because they don't bring medicine. They don't bring anything. I mean, just manage myself. Buy pains relief. If I see somebody just touch me.
Wait me your name.
Sarah. Taiwo.
Oh. Now you. Okay.
I send the man account to you.
If the money enter your account now, how you go take?
I will go transfer for them.
Okay, let me put it in your account then.
Okay, sir.
I have
Maybe I'll put it here. Thank you. Thank you very much. God will bless you now.
I have 70,000 naira cash here.
Okay, sir.
This is 70,000 naira cash.
Okay, sir.
Then I will transfer 75,000 naira to your account.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God will bless you now. Brekete family, and I no go lack you. I beg. My regards to ordinary presidency. Oh, now do well. Oh.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Yeah.
People will never lack you.
See, Oga Karamakala, you will not lack. You will not suffer in your life. Oh.
You don't see the alert?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
What of your husband?
We went out.
Yeah.
Man is so kind to me.
May God reward him. What's his name?
Abraham.
I'm not be son, I'm not half from it, and I know
She's just like a family to us because when I gave birth to this child, she was just like my mother. She was the one that did everything for me.
That's the woman that time when she never got his name.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was there. I did not have anybody to attend to me in the hospital. She's the one doing all the run around for me.
Yeah.
She birthed my baby, do everything for us. So when this thing happened to her, we cannot just leave her like that. Nobody to attend to her. She did not have anybody.
And she said her 2 children when she relied
No, Karamu, don't kill them.
So you will call them now, say that you go transfer the money to them, so that they will come and
tomorrow.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Well again, you will live to give testimony.
Amio.
Okay.
My name is Sarah. I thank ordinary presence for what he has done to me. May God Almighty continue to bless him and all Brekete family. All. I appreciate what they do to me. May God reward them. There will no lack. My regards to him very, very well.
Hembelembe. No hospital fit take care of her until she pay money with this condition. Oh. Hello, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning.
Please turn down the volume on your radio.
Good morning, Aramakalan.
Good morning, Gisa.
Brekete Salah to everyone in the studio.
Same to you, sir.
Well, the story you just heard now about that woman, God will continue to strengthen those of you who are really, really concerned about the masses of this country.
Amen.
If human rights radio were not to be alive, how would this woman have survived all this pain? We want to thank God for the life of our ordinary president.
Thank God.
And for you guys who have believed so much and keep it into his program, God will continue to sustain each and every one.
Amen.
Well done, sir.
Yes, sir.
I had your conversation with that woman from Shepherd Council. And I thought it's only proper for me to keep it into what is happening. It is as a result, it's more than any other thing, of policies of assault.
Sir, let's go down memory lane. Very many years ago, why today, $1, today $1 is an equivalent of about 450 naira. Am I correct? Also,
the Ghana is in at 472.
Sir, when I bought my first car, for 6,500, a whole car for 6,500 in this country. At that time, dollar was $1 to 80 kobo, not 1 naira, 80 kobo. Today, that same dollar, I heard what Chukuchuku said. What if you want to change the money in Dubai? It's such a painful thing to call. In this country, sir, you know what has caused all these things? Like I said initially, it is policies of sort. In this country, there was a period in this country where we have Leyland Motors in Ibadan. We have Steyr Motor in Bauchi that produces tractors for farmers. When you produce tractors for farmers,
Volkswagen company.
Volkswagen in Lagos. You have Peugeot
in Kaduna.
You have steel rolling mills in Oshogbo. You have steel rolling mills in Jos. You have steel rolling mills in Alaja. You have steel rolling mills in Katsina. Do you know what happens? These people will produce all this wire, MS rod, and send to West African countries. They were making dollars, selling their product in dollars and making money. Leyland was producing. Most Nigerian officials were using Leyland vehicles. I remember the military were using Leyland vehicles. The officials, government officials, senior government officials were using Peugeot as their official car. They were not importing vehicles
at all.
So the need for dollar was so low. Today everything has reversed.
These dollars.
Everything has reversed. Everybody's looking up to dollars.
You want to buy toothpick, you need dollar.
You buy dollars.
See bamboo everywhere.
Everywhere. Those days, you don't need money to buy a dollar. You don't need money. You buy everything. You want to buy a car, you go to Peugeot and buy your car in naira. Peugeot will produce and send out to West Africa and make back dollars. So there was no much need. There was no pressure on dollars. Today, the pressure on dollar is so enormous that has given rise to this high rise of 1 naira to about $470. It's such a painful. It is all as a result of this policy for some assault. The woman that they are charging 10 million naira. 10 million. If not for the pressure on dollars, I don't think she needs to pay even 500,000 naira for that thing goes. Realistically, if naira has that value, which has been abused because of policies of assault, most of the things we do today, we don't need dollars. You remember many years ago, Nigeria was an aeroplane, Nigerian carrier, was Nigerian Airways. People were traveling on Nigeria Airways to all parts of the world. You can travel from Lagos. You can travel from Lagos to New York. Just book your ticket. And how much was it? To travel from here to New York that time was about $700 and something in naira. 700 and something naira, not dollars. To go to London at that time, you were paying 520 naira to go to flying Nigeria Airways. Today, that same route from here to Nigeria to New York, you are paying over 400,000 naira. You see the difference because everything we now talk in terms of dollars. Reason, policies of assault. So many things we were doing today. There were so many companies that were operating in Nigeria that were making money in dollars. They were selling ISO glass in Ibadan that was producing whiskey in Ibadan. All these companies have been shut down. So instead of looking inward today, we are looking outward. To use money, you go to central bank and say you need 20 million to buy how much dollar? You need to buy about less than $500 or $200,000. You see the insult. So this is as a result, and all the stories that our government will need to sit down down and look inward. There should be power generation. All the heart of any industry, of any country, is power. Today, no power. No power. I just got light now. They just restored light in this estate now. No light. Which company can exist? You know what it means?
So for you to survive, running on generator.
Imagine if Mechanic had not given you guys
This pacha generator. It's to full down with diesel.
Do you know how much it will have cost human rights radio to buy the generator? Do you know how much it will have cost? Humongous money. So you see, the government needs to sit down and address issues. All this money you are looking, you are possessing. How to do business, we are deceiving ourselves. We need to look inward.
Thank you.
All those people outside Nigeria, outside Nigeria today, they don't need to be there. If we have serious and dedicated leaders, look at the woman now. She went to government hospital. They told her they can't treat her. They can't treat her. They rejected the woman that is dying.
First one, somebody that is dying. They say they are on strike.
They are on strike.
Second one, machine is not working. Oh!
Can you hear that?
Inside the city center, the heart of Abuja.
It's where you have the better thing.
He has to go for to Suleja with the pains.
It's very, very annoying.
This campaign are excruciating pains.
Now,
because sorry, sir, it just when I read there, it make me I don't feel control my tears.
Yes.
If it take me time, when will they come back?
Come on.
For them to console me inside motor. It just remind me of the day when I get accident.
Yes.
Where my shoulder dislocate. Dr. Onu and Dr. Brian of MEF Specialist Hospital, they say they don't know, say I will feel cry like that.
Wonderful. What a pity.
That is, I don't know how I take reach the hospital when the pain starts. I've been they do gridai, they do tozo, I go house. When this pain come back, I don't know how they take carry me from parlor where I sit down. Thank God say 2 people there around me. Only God know waiting for happen because the pain so much when we say I no fit cry out. I don't know where they carry me from parlor enter motor reach hospital. I don't know. At my age, as I strong reach, then talk about her at her age. And now she walk out from one hospital to another without care.
Yes.
This is how bad our health care has gone.
Our government don't have value for we citizens of Nigeria. Our government don't have citizens. Look, let me just give you this. Many years ago in London, I just visited a friend in London and they just said, you know what they said? They said they found a snake in somebody's house in London. This was 1984. Snake in somebody's house. I went visiting for the first time in London. And you know what happened? If you see the way people, there's a special name for them. They came to, it was like a fight between the snake and the government, British government. The way they came. Yeah, if you find snake, even somebody that dies, they're waiting concern them. If somebody is dying, waiting concern them.
Thank you, sir, so that we will get opportunity to make other people over now.
Amen. So we don't have value. Our government has no value. They don't attach value to our life.
No generalize them. You still get people wait there for government we attach value to our life. E.g., we hear say they just hijack logistic company say maybe they pay 2 million. Person will get 2 machines, make you go pay 2 million naira. But Minister of Communication Ali Pantami immediately, wait till those people write complaint letter or until they enter street. He take the right decision at the right time. We pray say we go to get those type of ministers for offices by the grace of God. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Embelembe. Before we hear from Dr. Jumai Amadu, we go tell us how far. And I remember she talks today she go give us update about Chikapere.
Yes.
Chikapere. But before we hear from her, Moko enter market. We they come.
We no go take.
Human Rights Radio.
Country people, person fit dash you chair rubber jeep with free fuel for 1 year? E dey possible? Abi, your oga fit pay you 4 months salary advance? Landlord fit give you 70% discount on top your rent? Or make conductor agree make you enter bus for free? That kind thing dey possible? But plenty things dey possible on top Quick Teller oh. My people, with Quick Teller, e dey very possible to buy goods from over 100 countries on top Quick Teller Global Mall. Pay to get fee, buy event tickets, pay money for betting wallet, electricity bill, school fees, airtime, plus send money to your better people. Sharply download Quick Teller app or visit quickteller.com. Make you for enjoy. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
Human Rights Radio.
Welcome back. Yes, make we hear from Dr. Jumai Amadu.
The customer you are calling is currently not available.
Before
Try again later.
I go pay fine.
Please wait. Your call is being forwarded.
Now she don't add new feather. If you want to address her now, you have to address her properly. Make her address her properly. Chief Dr. Jumai Amadu. Amarita Hanu. No sister, no their hiding place. She don't contribute in make her available because it's very, very important.
The customer you are calling is currently not available.
I beg anybody way there around Dr. Jumai Amadu.
Your call is being forwarded.
Forward to who? Forward to who? Waiting concern me with another person.
I say the view with chiefs.
No be her own type of chief. Now says she did more easy to get. Dr. Jumai. Oh, he never master body. Not my fault. Chief Dr. Jumai Amadu. Doctor Matar Doctor. I tell you, I say her own chief, they easy to get. Doctor Matar Doctor. Yeah, she give us update about Chikapere. Give us update about Chikapere. And they even carry palliative come here. Say we could share for people. But we go talk them how we go take share them. And I know how we even take share our own now. Now people we need, we identify them, we carry go meet them for the month. Like this kind of mama now, we go carry palliative, go back again, go give her, and that family will accommodate her by the grace of God. Amen. But we hear say they never pay contractors so. Even as they do the palliative, the contractors will work. Maybe now among them, I be that one where that man they complain, Oliver. I just they talk, I no talk, canopy. Now part of the palliative now, they use them. Good morning.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, no.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name now Augustine Samuel, AK and Smartphone. Our training they happen tomorrow for for Bricks Academy with the adjacent Jabi Primary School.
Where you sleep?
Sorry, sir, I call the
even the sleep says today. When the ordinary president they tell you now make una they go house quick, una no agree. Now go. Now make they always make sure say in go tell you na wives. Say una no day here again no. Now don't close. Somebody go come on here at 5 o'clock. When you reach house 11 o'clock, you say my dear.
Hold up.
Which kind of hold up, no, my dear?
That's the Goku.
Hello. You go hear, wait first now. You go hear, my dear. How are you? The children. Today, work too much. Ordinary president was so busy. At a point, you know, if you remember, so I still they wait for her. Now when they come see me, come look to her, come say, go house, go and meet your wife. And they don't come out here after 5 o'clock.
Yes, our training they happen tomorrow. Now the weekday training now 4, 5, and 6 of the month of August, and the weekend are 8 and 9. For this training, you go learn how to repair phone, laptop, iPad, and tablet. The fee for this training are 20,000 naira only. We go teach you how to change phone screen, laptop, iPad, and tablet, how to service and how to do your basic hardware and software repair. Now, for those people who want to come for this training, make you rush JJ come. Make you know, say for this training and practical training. After the training, we get 2 month mentorship class where we go mentor you, and everybody feel come for this training, both small picking, adults, both children. May all of them come for this training. Come use your life to better thing. The number where you go call, send info for this training at 080 34 17 42 09. Again na 080 34 17 42 09. I go try to sleep very early today. Thank you very much, sir.
Hello, good morning, Giza.
My extraordinary Akalamakala.
Morning, Giza Daimokoro.
Please, let me tell you something that will make you happy. Remember that I told you here that the power of God is working in you and the Brekete family to make Nigeria move gradually. You know what we achieved last week was the director of communication, Willie Batty. He has done something now, connection, because from what you people are saying, many people do not get to the actual government parastatal with the correct story. Now, remember the Choma story?
Yes.
The Minister of Investment, Ni Adebayosh, he gave me his number, that I should give that woman number to write the truth and make the complaint. But because some people, when they reach the place, you go see SA, you go see PRO, and we are begging you people, please, anybody who's not registered with the Nigerian Public Relations, don't call them PRO, because PRO means Public Relations Officer, somebody who should relate to the public.
How we go take know whether a register or not a register? When you reach office, they say CPRO. Yes. You believe in a public relations officer, so you relate with him or her.
No, we don't like to get on the general, because by law, if you don't register with the Nigerian Public Relations, we've taken people to court and they lost. But look at the important one now. The family has made a lot of impact in Nigeria. You can see what the Minister of Humanitarian Services is doing. She wants to connect with Brekete family so that people will know, like just like that woman.
If she won't connect with Brekete family, make you prepare her mind. Now waiting day ground where people I see koro now we go connect with. Not be the one when people no see for I koro. Like this condiment where FCT people carry come, so we see them. people benefit, and now they carry more come so that more people will still benefit. Now those kind one, no be to give figure where people with the figure concern, no see the figure. Yes, we too, we are ready to connect with her, but anything the figure where she go carry come here, it could be figure. You know now, just like you too, you know, say we no go carry anything come meet now. We no see am for ground. Yeah. Even if the person deceive us, we go still uncover the discovery of discover by the grace of God.
What I'm trying to tell you, my brother, is that I'm not a civil servant.
Yeah, at all. You now the passion, now the love of this country where they your heart, now you they do. They know they pay you.
And they go every minister office directly. They shock when I tell them I'm not here for contract. I'm the Mokoro. I tell them that this is the problem within your ministry and we need solution. You know, our minister of foreign affairs, don't advising people, make them respond to every Brekete family question. Every. Give them. Now, the next thing is a man they call Senator John Ude Adehe. He's the new secretary of APC. He don't give instructions. So every chapter for Nigeria, where we get problem, anybody will get problem because it's the party that push the thing to government.
Tell us, say the big problem we dey now for between Benue and Taraba State. Road today, the road where the former governor of Benue State, where in Domot, people no fit follow the road. According to people where they live there, it's supposed to be 30 minutes drive or less than. Now they carry their motor, put for water, carry you across because you can't use the road. That is as bad as it is. He do Benue State, where produce former governor before Suzuwan.
Okay.
The president, he will be minister now.
Okay.
Now be minister of agric now. Will be senator Akume. George Akume.
I'll call it.
Now the same now in senatorial district the road today. He do governor for 8 years. Now in senatorial district the road today. He do senator for 12 years. Now in senatorial district the road today. Now he's a sitting serving federal minister. And the person will take over from and will do another 8 years. The Gabriel Suswan, distinguished senator Gabriel Suswan. Now the same. Now the USA, all of them did the same angle. Now the same senatorial district now the same road today, and he do 8 years governor. Now distinguished senator. Make you talk to them. Now, I think Suswan na PDP have been na APC. Whether PDP or APC, all the now make them do the work and take the glory. This is just one out of millions. Travel make you see what people eye they see.
You know what the story I'm trying to bring is there are many problems in this country. But because of what you people are doing, we are connecting to the government agencies so we can gradually move on. As you normally say, not all the government ministers or agencies are bad. Take an example now.
At all.
I've received the letter now from Dr. George Mogalo, the DG of National Inland Waterways. They are going to organize a major public relations summit. So that anybody will get like you there now, you get problem with waterways in your place. Information will come from them to George Mogalo, and George Mogalo is prepared to give solution. Every agency will not do good. Like today, I'll call MEC Soswan, the wife of the former governor, because she's a Brekete woman.
Yes.
She lives to us now. So whenever I call, she will pick the phone. I'll tell her what story you've told me about Benue, and I will write it and give her, because she's a very active woman who believes that Nigeria must make progress. And this thing that is happening now with Brekete and the Nigerian government, this, my chairman matter, I will go to Shippers Council, I will sit down there and tell the person, look at the story Choma has given us. And I can tell you, Agamakala, many stories from Brekete family, there for the president table now. edited by the SGF of Nigeria. So we are making progress, but let me tell you this. No country can develop in one swoop. We have challenges, but as you keep saying, we will gradually make great success. Those who are not doing well, this country will kick them out. Would you believe that the corruption people are now being probed? Do you believe that the end woman will leave? Would you believe that Magu would be asked to account for every money he spent in EFCs?
But still they chook eye because as the matter been the bond, they catch fire. Now the thing don't cool. We still the chook matter. Now it cannot be business as usual. It no go be like before we go hear things like this. That one they bond. The next thing na NDDC. People just forget that one. And since we forget that one, we never hear anything about them. And as NDDC come, off microphone, it is okay, and true, it's okay. We never hear anything. Like play is okay, but for the Nigerians is not okay.
Yeah, the family people, opening in the area, and the country is following. I say I have the number of me Adebayo, the Minister for Trade and Investment.
Daimakuro, because of time, make you tell the minister, let him come out. Nobody even knows say they work.
Okay,
let the Minister of Trade and Investment come out and tell Nigerians what Nigerians stand to gain. How will Nigerians in diaspora, how will they operate? How will their business will be easy for them? Our brothers and sisters are finding it difficult doing business back home. Many of them have turned their back because they can't withstand it anymore.
Thank you, man.
So let the minister shows that the ministry is there and is there to protect the interest of Nigeria, not just for him to be there to answer the minister, to carry the portfolio as a minister. No.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aldai Maokoro. Thank you for calling. Thank you very much. God bless you. May God continue to give him good health.
Amen.
Yes. If they do am, they know they pay and salary. Now make it. The ones where they go look for contract, they know if you talk waiting, they talk so for radio. Because if you do, the people where they don't do it on their table, they never sign them again. Go ahead.
Good morning, Akarama Kala.
Good morning,
Good morning, everybody for studio. My name is Daniel Ihile. Now, me they organize the ICT and networking training when they come up August 11, 12, and 13th. Don't be next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the weekend in August 15th and 16th. Will be Saturday and Sunday of the same week. Now, the training will teach people how to set up computer networks. Networks for internet cafe, hotels, schools, offices, church, mosques, and many more. We call Nigerians to come upgrade their life with this practical training. Then every student will get free set of networking toolbox for the ordinary president, despite the high cost of dollar. The number to send info to get the full information concerning this ICT and networking training don't be 18,000 naira only. Now 080 35 30 34 18. The number again for the ICT and networking training is 080 35 30 34 18. I will hear more information tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I talk Chief Dr. Jumai Amadu, he said I'm attending one early morning meeting. So good luck. Good luck. God bless you. As we talk, they bring about 1,000 condiments come to Human Rights Radio Moku share for people who deserve. Somebody don't send me message. I hear them at the call station. No call Human Rights Radio. We go carry them, come meet you for house you will deserve them. No carry them. If you come, officers on duty. Got chance. You know you work well. So when small by small, now so we go they give, except you where we give appointment. Now so it be because COVID-19. still there, and we dey follow the lay down procedures, the protocol. If una look time, I go say time don't give us signal. Like say the program just dey start. Somebody dey hold microphone, you know even look time. Until tomorrow, on our way to